Hello everybody, welcome to this edition of the Coaching Conversation. In this series, we're looking to help business owners, business leaders see how coaching can help them and their teams be the people they want to be, achieve the things they really want to achieve in their life. We also aim it at fellow coaches. What we're really looking to do is to show them our experiences and hope that that inspires them and helps them develop their own skills and practices. I'm Graham Wiley. I've been coaching business leaders and business owners around the world for the last 2 decades. Nothing more to say now other than get ready, get comfortable. Here comes this edition of the Coaching Conversation. Hello, welcome to this week's edition of the Coaching Conversation. I thought this week we'd have a little chat about what makes a really good, a really effective executive coach. I've said before in previous podcasts that coaching is a profession. It's a set of skills that you learn, you acquire over time, and you hone as you continue to work and develop your practice with new clients and new situations. But that alone isn't enough. You can have acquired all of the appropriate coaching qualifications. You can have worked really hard to understand the theory around coaching, as well as got lots of hours of practice under your belt. But the reality is there's a lot more to it than that. Though that is clearly a very good foundation. It's not necessary to have been a very senior executive. It's not necessary to have lots of years of experience already on your clock. It's not necessary to be somebody who has done the job of the people that you are coaching. Those things may well help, and they may help a lot, but they're not a prerequisite. What is important is a real desire to help your coachee. What is important is a real professional approach to what you're trying to achieve. So that means being clear with your client about what it is they want to achieve and how you are going to help them achieve it. Because at the end of the day, their success is theirs. They will be the ones who've done all of the work to make the changes in their life that they are keen to achieve, and your role is facilitator. Your role is sponsor. Your role is the person that holds them to account. And so being very clear with your client, they understand the nature of the relationship that between you are building. It's also really important to have a huge amount of empathy for your client. Typically, a client is seeking change in their life. Now, that could be rectifying bad things, or it could be building on fantastic success. But the point is, they want help and they want to change. And so understanding their position from a purely personal human perspective is crucial to helping them work through the challenges that they're going to face. And those challenges won't be similar. There may be common themes, but they won't be similar person to person. One person's personal life may be fundamentally different to somebody else's, and yet impacting on their work-life balance very directly, as an example. Another great attribute of very successful coaches is a professional approach. Turning up on time, having done your preparation in advance of the session, having done the follow-up notes from the previous session well in advance so the coachee knows and has the summary of what was discussed and agreed last time. Being very focused, being very present in the session, giving them 100% of you during the period that you're working together. All of that is a critical issue in being effective as a coach. I don't believe you can busk being a coach. I don't believe you can do it on firing on half cylinders. I think you've really got to be totally focused on the client in that moment, dealing and helping with the issues that they are trying to discuss with you and share with you. Having said all of that, I'm making this appear to be awfully sour and awfully boring. The truth is, coaching can be a huge amount of fun. People can say the funniest things. You can find yourself discussing some of the most unusual and interesting situations. And so a sense of humour that you can share and you can enjoy with your client is another important ingredient. I don't mean making things frivolous and jolly just for the sake of it, but at the same time, opening up and making yourself vulnerable and accepting that you are going to laugh at something that is really quite humorous together is part of the bonding, part of the trust building of the relationship. Another aspect of being a very effective coach is honesty. And by honesty, I mean frankness. Being very clear about what you believe or you feel is the situation for your client. Having the courage to perhaps suggest the difficult thing or challenge the difficult thing. Being the kind of person that they will rely on to say the difficult subjects need to be tackled. The person that they can truly respect will be objective and straightforward and not pull any punches or have a side agenda that in some way undermines the integrity of the coaching program. And I suppose finally, I think someone who truly wants to help, someone who is very keen and enjoys seeing the success and progress of their client. If that's for you, and if you've got these sorts of attributes in addition to your coaching qualifications, I am sure you will be able to be a very effective executive coach across a wide spectrum of personalities that you're going to bump into and work with. There you have it. I hope that helps. See you again soon. Bye-bye. So there you have it. That was the latest edition of the Coaching Conversation. Hope it was useful. Hope it did what it was meant to do for you. If you want any more information about our coaching practice, it's at the executivemindset.co.uk. While you're there, you can book your own free session, which will give you a much deeper insight to what coaching can really do for you. If you enjoyed the session, please give us a good rating. And if you want to reach out for further information, do email me at theexecutivemindset@sagegreen.com. That's about it for this time, and look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.